Hi, and welcome back to Ravenbeak Nature Works. I'm Jamie McDonald, still June 25th. Second batch of yew staves here today, specific for yew bow making. All of these staves are from the west coast of Canada, Pacific yew, old growth, nice tight grain stuff. Let's hop in and show you what we got. The wood's been down about 5 years, dry stacked outside, and it's been inside my shop for the last year. So this is nice and dry and ready to go. So up first we have stave number 13, 72 inches long. Alignment looks great, nice and straight. Take a look at the colors and the growth rings. Front to back, pretty straight. Lovely little piece here, 72 inch. Lie down the back. Nice smooth back, nothing major coming through here. So a real nice piece, could be, longbow or flatbow, depending on what you're looking to make. So that is stave 13, 72 inch, that's 200. Again, all prices Canadian dollars. Number 14, 67 inches. Alignment looks good. You get a nice straight run through there. It's got just the tiniest hint of twist, but I think staying high side, you're gonna get a real nice straight run. It's got lovely colors, smooth back, and again, pretty clean. So 67 inch, you're looking more flat bows in that range, but real nice piece of wood there. So that's stave 14, 67 inch, that's 175. And number 15, 68 inches. Again, alignment looks good. I think you can get a straight run right from this corner to that top corner. Real tight grain, if it shows up there for you. Bright white sapwood. And as we look down, there's a little knot to the right here. Maybe one in there. So again, yew is known for its character. We always have little pin knot clusters and little knots, but we're really just trying to avoid anything, medium or major. So 15, that's 68 inches, 150. And stave number 16, 68 inches long. Alignment pretty straight. You might get a straight run. You might want to do just a gentle heat bend through there. The heartwood, sapwood, growth rings. Still pretty tight. Not as tight as some, but still pretty tight as we fly down the back. Again, nice and smooth, clean. So lots of options there. That's stave number 16, 68 inches. That's 150. And stave 17, got a gentle deflex through it. Good candidate for a nice recurved tip. Alignment, pretty good. Maybe a gentle bend down at the tip there. Bring that tip just over to the right a little bit. Beautiful color, nice tight grain. Real flat crown, must come out of a larger tree. Super clean. Got nice, smooth bark to it. I think it's gonna clean up real nice. So that's 17, 71 inches. That's 150. And stave number 18, 72 inches long. Real dark chocolatey heartwood. Gentle deflex. Not crazy, but gentle deflex throughout. And nice smooth bark, little knot to the left, but I think there's lots of room off to the right here. This one's got a little knot right about here. So where's that? I would say just outside a handle. And that end all looks pretty clean. So real nice color to it. One little knot there, one tiny one. So that's 18, 72 inch, that's 150. And stave number 19, 69 inches long. So alignment, it's going to need a gentle bend through the handle. Not much, but just to bring it that far end to the right a hair. Nice dark heartwood, lovely colors. So fly down the back, super smooth. Tiny little pin knot cluster in here. A couple little pin knot clusters out towards this end. That's about it. I think it's going to clean up real nice. 19, 69 inches, that's 125. And stave number 20, 66 inches. Beautiful colors. Real tight growth rings. Flat crown. So a little bit of a sunken center down at this end. but I think as you narrow those tips in, it'll just get smaller and smaller. Alignment looks great. I think you can get a straight run through there, even a pretty straight, maybe a hint of reflex at the far end, but call it pretty straight. Nice little flat bow. So that's stave 20, 66 inch, that's 125. And stave 21, 69 inches long. Pipe straight, nice and straight. So, depending on what you're thinking, we've got a medium-sized knot, about 16 inches off this tip. Either keep it in, looks like a dead branch, might end up with a nice little hole, or if you want to squeeze off the side, I think you could come right up beside it there. That's going to be off, that end cleans up, not off to the right, so again, stay centered, stay left. But nice little flat bow stave, a little bit of character. That's stave 21, 69 inches. And stave 22, again, just a gentle heat bend close to the handle for alignment. Bring that far end to the right. Beautiful colors, incredibly tight growth rings on this one. Real smooth bark. A little bit of character, nothing crazy. Little pin knot, little knot. Little knot. That end looks decently clean. So that's stave 22, 65 inches, that's 125. And the last one for today, we have stave 23, a little shorter, 60 inches, 5 feet, but nice and straight. You get a nice run out of that, nice and straight, hint of reflex. And I think this one's got a nice clean back to it. Don't see much of anything. There's a little knot off to the right, but I think there's lots of room on the left there. So, shorter little flat bow, but nice clean piece of wood. So that's stave 23, 60 inches, and again, that's 125. All right, so there they are. Hopefully you can find something in there for you, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3. As always, thanks a lot for looking. Appreciate your business, and we will see you next time.